Hi guys, Angie with My Fairy Treasures. Okay, and around. Okay, you guys, this is my finished object for today. I wanted to show you, it's a boho cardigan, and I wanted to show you guys with it on me because it's just too hard to see when it's not on. So, I loved how it turned out. I do have one little thing I have to still, one little end I have to weave in still. But anyway, I loved how this turned out. So exciting. This took me like way too long, but it's because, you know, I do so many different things. I do mixed media, I spin yarn, I do so many things that it's hard. It takes me a while to get some knitting projects done, but I'm always working on stuff. So this is how it turned out. I absolutely love it. I'll tell you guys the yarn I used and everything I did to make it. And this is the back. And I'll put my arms down so you guys can see that. And then in the front, I could wear it open like this, or I could take a scarf pin, which I bought some really pretty scarf pins at Tuesday morning, and I could scarf pin it right here so it stays closed. I wore this in California last week, you guys. Oh my God. It was so cozy. It's like I'm wearing a little blanket, but it's so cozy and warm and so comfortable. Last week in California, in Pismo Beach area, it was like 45, 50 in the morning. I only got up to 65 in the afternoon. By the time it's 4 or 5 o'clock again, it's already back down to 45, 50. So I got to wear it almost all day. Even in the shade when it's 65, it was chilly. And we're by the beach because we stayed on the beach. So this was so nice. I got to wear it in the summer. Because I live in Las Vegas, as you guys know, and it's like 110 here. So I'll be taking this off in a minute. But it was nice to get to wear something I made like this in the summer when I went to California last weekend, or last week. So anyway, this is how it turned out. I love it. I'm so excited. It's so warm, so cozy. And I did use a chunkier yarn, and I am so glad that I did. Okay, you guys, I'm going to turn the camera down a little bit, and then I'm going to take a seat so we can talk about it. So just a second. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay, I'm coming around. Let me get my camera angle back down a little bit. Back down or back up? I think it was there. Okay. Hopefully you guys saw everything, or at least saw it good enough. Okay. Coming around. I'll wear this as long as I can. If I get hot, then I'll take it off. Anyway, what I used for this, I used a size 15 needle, which I love. I use the Knit Picks. Their needles are so beautiful. I love using the Knit Picks needles. They're made out of wood, and they have a little bit of a shine to them, but they have beautiful designs on them. And I don't think I have. Let me see if I have those knitting needles with me or not. I don't think I do. I love those needles. I have another needle that I love too, but I love those, and I wouldn't mind buying the like a set of them. Yeah, I don't have those with me. Oh well. Anyway, those are the knitting needles I used, size 15, and then I used Karen cakes, the Karen tea cakes, and I used a color called, what is the color? I think it's called Latte. Where is the color at? I used a super bulky, that's what they're calling it. And it's pumpkin chai. This color is pumpkin chai. And the thing about it is that you guys, it seemed like it would be really heavy. This thing is so light. Like, this yarn is just light, airy and light. Like, I don't feel like I'm wearing a blanket or anything. It's just really, really light, but nice and warm. So this would be great for the winter time, or when it's like 40, 50 degrees if you're in California in the summertime. So, and I used 4 or 5 balls, and I think it was 5 balls altogether. Excuse me, my ear is itching. And each ball has, let me see how many yards. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Oh, each ball has 204 yards. You get a lot. You get a lot of bang for your buck with this yarn. 204 yards, and I bought this on sale when it was like, I think it was down to $4 a ball when normally it's $10 or I think it's like only $8. I bought it for like $4 a skein of yarn. It's 204 yards. I either used 5 or 4 of these. So somewhere between 800 to 1,000 yards of yarn it took to make this. So, and I used the basic knit stitch, and all this is you're making one big square. So it's almost like you're making a blanket. One big square. And I cast it on, I prepared so much for this. You guys should see all the stuff I have on the side of me, and I don't have the information for this thing. I will put it below. I think I cast it on, I'm pretty sure I did. I cast it on 100 stitches. Because I've been finished with this for a while. So anyway, I cast it on 100 stitches. And I'll leave the site of the lady that, she's on YouTube, of where I learned how to make this. I'll leave that information below. I cast it on 100 stitches. I just did the basic knit stitch. I'm going to do this again, and I'm going to do, I'll still do 100 stitches. I'll cast on 100 stitches, but I'm going to do it in the, I'm going to pick a different stitch pattern to use. And I want to keep making these, but just choose different stitches. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the next one, but this one was the basic knit stitch. So you make a big, huge square. And in the information below, I'll tell you how long I went. So it's I cast it on 100, and I'll tell you how long I went, because I already have one of these type of slouchy cardigans, or these boho cardigans, and I made it as wide as the one that I have. And so when you do it, you make a square. Then you take the square and you fold the square in half. And then you sew up the sides, like from the bottom, so much up to here where the arm is, and you leave space for the arm. Again, go to the other side, sew up your sides, and then leave space right here for the armhole. See? So it's simple. And then you just take it and go like this. And it just comes out like a boho cardigan. It's so simple, you guys. So easy. You can use so many different stitch patterns. The big thing is that when you watch her video, the lady I'm going to tell you about, she doesn't tell you how, I don't know if she tells you how much to cast on or not. I don't think she tells you how many to cast on. And I don't think she tells you how wide to go. So I'm going to tell you I cast it on 100, and then I'll let you know the dimensions of how wide you want to take it out, like what you want to measure it to, of how wide you want to go with it. And then you can look and see how she folds it in half and stitches up the sides up to this point where you leave for the arms. So between my directions and watching her video, if you want to make one of these, you'll be able to do it. So, loved how that turned out. Okay. Next, let's do what I'm working on. I'm so excited. Okay, what I'm working on now is a RUANA. What's it called? It's a Woodland RUANA wrap. Now, I got the how I found out about this. There's this lady. She has a crochet podcast. I'll put her name below. It's not coming to me right now. And I love the stuff they do in crochet. I don't crochet, I knit, but I love the stuff they're always making. Specifically, I love the stuff she's always making. And so she made this Woodland RUANA wrap. So she had a crochet pattern for it, but I don't crochet. So I had to go on and just start Googling and try to find a knitted version of the RUANA wrap. And so I found one that says the Woodland RUANA wrap. And I absolutely love it. Let me see if I can see where you go. Yeah, you go to www.allfreeknitting.com/knit shawls Woodland RUANA wrap from Red Heart. So, and so it's a free pattern. And I absolutely love it. And when I went to go print off, I got the pattern right here, which is perfect. But when I went to print off the picture of this RUANA wrap, it came out really small. So this is what it basically is going to look like. I'm going to show you on my iPad. I already have it pulled up. So basically, the RUANA wrap looks like this. It's kind of like what I have on now, but a little bit different. So that's a RUANA wrap. So that front part, if you want, you can wear it straight down, which is probably how I'll wear it most of the time. So your sides are not sewn up. They're just free. And you have a split down the middle. See, the middle has a split, and the sides are not sewn. So you can wear it like that. You can take one side and wrap it around and wrap the other one like a scarf if you want. You can do so many things with it. I absolutely love the RUANA wrap. Okay, so that's what I'm working on now. And I will put the information below of that site if you want to get this free pattern. Okay. Yeah, I would just go to allfreenitting.com and then just put in, when you get there, Woodland RUANA wrap pattern. If you want, write that down right now. Allfreenitting.com, and then when you get there, do a search for Woodland RUANA wrap pattern. RUANA is spelled RUANA. Okay, if you want to make one of these. Okay, so let me show you what I'm using. I'm using Charisma yarn. It's a, you know what it is? It's a chunky worsted. They say bulky, but it's not super bulky. Let me show it to you. That's how beautiful it is. Look how pretty these colors are. I absolutely love it. I got this at Michael's, and I got these. Oh my God, they had a sale where it was like $2 a skein. It's normally like $3 or $4 a skein, and then I got like another 20% off. So I was paying like $1.50 a skein. This was like sometime like maybe 6-7 months ago. And so anyway, I got a good deal. So I picked up 10 of them. I try to pick up between 8 and 10 skeins every time I buy yarn, because I like to make big stuff like this. I like to make like the RUANA wrap. I like to make the BOHO, this BOHO cardigan. So I like that, and then I like to be able to make mittens and stuff to match. So that's the yarn. Isn't it gorgeous? I love purple and greens together like this. I think that is gorgeous. I'll show you. You can't really tell right now because, let me see, where's the, you can't really tell right now, but this is what it looks like so far. And I love these knitting needles that I'm using. These are, oh my God, my brain is like, woohoo! I can't think of the damn knitting needles I'm using right now. They're another wooden. I love bamboo and wooden needles. Let's just say that. Love them. This is another size 15 needle, and this is what it's looking like so far. I love the pattern on it. Look at the, like the, looks like a little bit of lace work maybe. I don't know if you would call it lace work, but there's holes in it, so I think it looks lacy. See? So it's really long, and this length is, this, how long it is the length. And this shall go probably to my knees. I'm absolutely loving it. It's a fun pattern. It's easy. I think a beginner can do it. If you know how to purl and you know how to knit, I think you could do this. I think it's really easy. I'll just tell you really quick. You cast on 137 stitches, because it's a free pattern. You cast on 137 stitches loosely, and then you work in the texture stitch. So the texture stitch is this: row 1, knit. Now it says the wrong side, but when you do the basic knit stitch, it doesn't matter what side. It looks the same on both sides. So I don't turn this over. I just knit everything on one side. Okay, so it says row 1, knit. Row 2, knit. Row 3, purl. Row 4, knit 1, yarn over, knit 2 together. You do need to learn how to yarn over and then knit 2 together. You know what you can do? You can always, if you don't know how to do that, you can go on YouTube and just put that in. Knit 1, yarn over, and knit 2 together. And someone will have a sample of, someone will have a little video on how you do it. And it's really easy. Okay, I'm on 4 there. Okay, and then after that, row 5, you purl. Row 6, you knit. And then you start this all over again until your piece reaches 17. And then you bind off, and then you bind back on. You bind off, and then it tells you how to do it. It's really, really simple. This is my first time. I'm trying to advance my knitting skills, and this is the first time where I've had to actually, I had like a pretty major pattern to follow. For me, this is major. I absolutely love it. I want to show you something else I love. Look at this, you guys. Is this everything? I'm going to show you. I bought this. Look at that. Isn't this so cool? And look, it looks like alligator, faux alligator. It's a little book to hold your pattern, your knitting patterns or crochet patterns. So you put it in like this, and you get like these magnets, and the magnets hold the paper on, and then also you have like this magnet right here, it goes to the row I'm on. So when I go to the next row, I just keep bringing this magnet piece down, 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 and it keeps track of where I'm at. I absolutely obsessed with this. I love it. I was working on my knitting in the car, It was easy to keep track of where I was at. You can travel with this. I absolutely love it. I picked this up. This was regularly like $10 or $12 at Hobby Lobby. I picked it up for like $2.50, you guys. They have a major clearance going on there right now for yarn. You can buy yarn anywhere from 99 cents to like $1.50 a skein of yarn. Yeah. I picked a bunch up for $1.25. And they have stuff like some of the stores have their notions like this on clearance. So I'm going to show you a whole bunch of notions today too. So this is awesome. Look for these at Hobby Lobby. Okay. Okay, so that's the project I'm working on there. And then I'm working on another project too. Let me show you. And sometimes you guys, I call this I call my knitting podcast mixed media knitting, and the reason I call that is because I spin yarn also, art yarn. And so when I spin art yarn, I use wool, I use all kinds of stuff. I spin ribbon to it, wool, lambs or sheep locks, like the actual locks. I spin those in there, and then a lot of times I like to take that stuff and embellish whatever I'm wearing, like embellish this by putting on some fringes or something like that. So that's why I call it mixed media knitting. I buy 100% cotton. I buy synthetic. I buy synthetic blends. I spin with all kinds of stuff. So I mix it all together. Okay. So that's why I call it mixed media knitting. And this yarn right here is 80% acrylic. When I'm wearing this boho cardigan, it's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. And then that's the boho thing I'm wearing now, the boho cardigan. This RUANA wrap, I think that's 100% acrylic. Let me see, I'm pretty sure. I'm just looking, just a second. Where's it at? I'm pretty sure it's 100% acrylic. I'm sitting here looking for it. Darn it. Okay, in just a second, I'm just going to call it that. Oh, the color's called eggplant. So if you like this color and you're looking for it, I got this at Michael's, and it's called eggplant. Okay? And when it's on sale, you can get it as cheap as, like, I got it for $1.50 a skein. Like I said, it's normally like $3 or $4 a skein. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 100% acrylic. I can't find it right now, but I'm pretty sure it is. And they're calling it bulky, but I think this is not too bulky. It's really like a little bit chunkier worsted weight. So that's what I would call it. Or a Aran weight, which I think is a chunkier worsted, if I'm not wrong there. So, all right. So let's put that away. That is where I'm with that. The next thing I'm working on. Oh, and I have everything in this bag right here for my project bag. This is a painting that I painted of a Native American warrior, and my husband had them printed on a canvas bag for me. Let's see what you guys see. I love it, and it's the same on the other side. I love it. Okay, so then my next project I have, now this is my other project bag. I do a lot of stuff with like laces and appliques and things like that and fabric. So I made this, I took this canvas tote bag and I decorated it up with laces and wedding appliques and doilies, and I painted this picture of a sheep and applied that in the center there. So that sheep I drew and painted myself. And then it's surrounded by all kinds of laces and doilies and appliques. And then the bottom is a skirt that I cut off of it's some trim that I cut off of a skirt for the bottom. And then the sides, I still need to do some appliques inside of here, so I'm going to do that. Then the back is some really large doilies, like 3 different sets of doilies, and then some embellishments there in the middle. Like it was a broken earring or something. So I love it. It's a big old project bag. I love having large project bags. My projects are always really big, so I need large project bags. So there's that project bag. And let me show what I'm working on. Oh, here is the yarn. Okay, this is the yarn that I made the boho cardigan I'm wearing. This is the yarn. Just a second. I'm a mess. This is the yarn I use, so you can kind of see it. Woo! That's the color. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? I think it's so beautiful. And that's, like I said, I think it's called chai tea. No, pumpkin chai. Absolutely gorgeous. Love! Oh, so beautiful. So I have that here in a ball again because I'm making a scarf. Just a basic scarf with it. But look at the color change. Isn't that gorgeous? And I wanted to, I told you guys I'm really trying to extend my knitting skills. So I wanted to practice the seed stitch. So I decided to make a seed stitch scarf to match my boho cardigan. I also am working on some mittens, some fingerless mittens. They're in my room. I'll show you guys them next time I come on. I forgot to grab them. So I'll have fingerless mitts to match my slouchy cardigan, and I'll have this scarf to match. Isn't it gorgeous? And I love the seed stitch. See if you guys can see that. Isn't that seed stitch beautiful? And seed stitch is easy. It's just knitting all the pearls and purling all the knits. It's really simple. So if you ever want to learn to do the seed stitch, if you don't know how, just go on YouTube. There's a video on it, and you can do that. And you can. I might even do the seed stitch for one of these slouchy cardigans. Oh. Or I might do what is it called when you knit on one side and purl on the other side? My brain. It'll hit me in a minute. I know some people are yelling at me right now, but I might do that because when you knit on one side and purl on the other side, as you guys all know, it makes a really nice flat, really flat pattern, knitting pattern. So I may do that for my next one. That's probably what I'm going to do because knitting all the pearls and purling all the knits to create the seed stitch, it's a lot of back and forth. You have to like make sure your yarn's in the front, then make sure your yarn's in the back, and then it's not a lot, but it kind of is. So to do such a big piece, so well, it's not too big if I'm doing, well, yeah, to do a big piece like a slouchy cardigan. So we'll see. Okay, so I'm working on that scarf. I'm finishing up in that same yarn. I'm finishing up some fingerless mitts, and they're super simple. You guys, when I show you guys those next week, they'll be done. I'll show you guys how I did them. Okay, okay. You guys, when you're at Hobby Lobby, sometimes they have some really cute free knitting patterns that are just sitting there, like on the shelf next to the yarn, and so always take a look at those. I always grab them. Like, look at this scarf. Isn't that cool? I love that. Like, look at this poncho. That's a cool poncho. Now, I just have to be careful and grab patterns that are knitting patterns and not crochet, because there's more crochet than there are knitting. I guess there's more crocheters, I guess. I love this scarf. I'm really loving this scarf. I think it's so pretty. I love, like, how it has the big, they're not holes, but whatever you call those. Fabulous. And look at the poncho on back. Love it. Oh, I love that on the inside. Here, I'll show you guys. Look at that. Fabulous. Everything. And then I love these leg warmers. Oh my gosh. You know what? That reminds me. I want to do a pair of leg warmers. And I have enough left from the yarn from this boho cardigan that I'm going to make myself some leg warmers. That'll look so cool to have this with a scarf with leg warmers. Oh my god. Now all I need is a slouchy hat. Oh my gosh. Which I haven't made hats yet. I want to make a hat. I want to make a slouchy hat. I'm really into slouchy everything. Have you noticed that? Okay. That goes there. Okay. Next. Okay, now we're gonna get into a bunch of stuff I have bought. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've done haul videos separate, so you might have seen this already if you've watched my haul videos. But some of you watch my haul videos, some of you just watch my knitting podcast. So here we go. Okay. Hobby Lobby is clearancing out like that 75% off sale they had for the crafting items and in their art supplies. They've moved it on down to the knitting. Okay, you guys. So after this video, run to your Hobby Lobby because it's crazy. Okay, these prices are crazy. Like, I got yarn that was normally $5 or $6 a skein or a roll or a ball, and I got it for $1.25. So all this you see, I got for $1.25 a skein. Okay, so the first one I got. Now, what I do is, I told you, I usually get between 8 to 10 balls of yarn because I like to make really big projects, and I also like to have some left over to make fingerless mitts. I try to make fingerless mitts to match everything. And if I have enough, I'll do a scarf too to match, or, you know, anyway. Or I'll do leg warmers to match because I'm crazy. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so I bought 10 of these, and it's called, I Love This Yarn. You guys, I've never used I Love This Yarn, but it is, I've heard people talk about it before. It is so, it's 100% acrylic. It is so incredibly soft. And they're calling this chunky. They're calling this, I Love This Chunky. To me, this is just a thicker worsted weight. It's not really that chunky at all. So, it's what I like to work with. A little bit thicker than worsted is what I like to work with. I know a lot of people like to work with lace weight, but I'd rather, like, chop my neck off. Okay, this is called Sand Dunes. Look at that color. Isn't that just gorgeous? And it has like beiges and whites. It has beiges, off-whites, grays, taupes. I absolutely love this. Let me show you this side. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, so I did buy 10 of those. And it is 100% acrylic. And what size needle are they saying? I think they're saying a US 10. Yeah. But a lot of times I use a 15 on a lot of stuff because I like a 15 size. I like a big old needle, okay? Plus then it makes things really drapey, and I don't know, I love it. So, and it's so, oh my God, I love this yarn. Now I know why people buy this. It is so soft. And yeah, regularly it was $5 and I got it for $1.24. You guys, that's crazy, okay? That's just crazy to get it for that price. Okay. Next. Oh, now this is chunky. It's super, super, super chunky what I got. And the reason I got this is because to make a blanket. I'm so excited. This is by price tag's in the way. Just a second. What is this? Yarn Bee. It's Color Splash. So I got 3 different colors because I couldn't buy all of one color, or I would have. So I just bought these. All these colors go together. So the first one is this. And this is like a very super, super chunky yarn. Well, let me just tell you. It says to use a US 13, wait a minute, a US 17 for this. So cool. You guys know I love big old needles. 100% acrylic. So, and you get 45 yards on each one. What you don't need as many yards because it's so thick, so. I mean, once it's knitted out, I mean, it's probably like 80 right here when it knits out because it's so chunky, you know. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. This is the next one. Look how pretty those colors are. So gorgeous. Okay, check this out. Look how pretty that is. So see, all these colors are a little bit different, but they all go together. Just 1 second. So I got all 3 of those. I got all these mixed up like this. So I'll be starting that blanket here pretty soon. I like to have a blanket just always on the go. I did my husband's blanket. Oh my God, you guys. I wanted the blanket to be, he's 6'3". He wanted to stretch from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. So me and him, we thought we figured out the numbers right. This was like last year when I had first started knitting. I think I've been knitting like a year and a half now. The blanket is double. It took me a year to knit it. It's double the size of him, and he's 6'3". If anybody knows how in the hell you cut a blanket in half, okay, and you can't just cut it in half, okay, like how do I do this? Like I need to cut the blanket in half. If I cut it in half, he'll actually have 2 blankets. Oh my god, it took me like a year to do this. It was hell. I will never knit a blanket that long again, which I didn't mean to knit it that long, so I cast it on way too many stitches. But I have to say, I didn't turn out like a tube. I made it wide enough so it looks really cool. But I need to divide this damn thing in half. So anybody knows how to do that, let me know. Okay, oh, and let me tell you, this was $1.25, regularly $5.99. So great deal. 100% acrylic. So absolutely beautiful. So I got that. Okay. What did I do next? Okay, next. Okay, that's over there. Another, and out of all that, I probably bought 10 balls of that too. Maybe 12. I think I did 12 of that, just to make sure I have enough for this blanket. I probably have more than enough. Then, again, I love this yarn. $4.99, bought it for $1.25, 100% acrylic. Did I tell you guys the yardage on this? All the yardage is the same on this. It's 100 yards. It's 109 yards. And that's, on the other one, it was 109 also. This is Greystone. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that so beautiful? So pretty. I love colors like peacocky colors, but then I love neutrals like this because they go with everything. So I bought a big old bag of that. So there's 10 of those. And I might have bought 11 or 12 of each one. I think I did. If I could, if they had enough, I bought 11 or 12 because I want to be able to make some fingerless mitts. Maybe a slouchy hat or maybe a scarf. So we'll see. Or maybe I'll make, what do you call them? Leg warmers. We'll see. Okay, next. Another big bag. Okay, this one again is Love This Yarn. And it's Love This Chunky, but like I said, it's more of a worsted. It's a chunkier worsted is what it is. It's not super chunky. Regularly $4.99, bought it for $1.24, 100% acrylic, 109 yards. Super soft. These are all the same as far as all that information. Look how beautiful. Oh, and it's called French Lilac. Look how beautiful that is. It's not just such a pretty purple. I love it. So excited. And you guys, it is so incredibly soft. Oh, it's like this I love this yarn. It's like a baby's butt. Now I know why everybody says that they love this yarn. Okay, so a big bag of that. Yes, I spent a little bit of money to get all this, but not really. You guys, $1.25 a skein, that's Dollar Tree prices. And so if you're going to have Dollar Tree prices, you need to take advantage of it. So, oh, and I did have to go to 2 different Hobby Lobbies to get all this. To get 10 to 12 skeins of each one, I had to go to 2 different Hobby Lobbies to get that because they didn't quite have enough at my Hobby Lobby, so I had to go to another one. So, anyway. One by Christy Nitro. What's up, girl? Okay, making sure what I'm doing. And that's all that. Okay, this is what I did. Okay, this color right here is absolutely gorgeous. It's called Peacock Tail, and it looks like a peacock. I love it. It's so beautiful. 109 yards, 100% acrylic. 109 yards, 100% acrylic, and it's called Peacock Tails. I love it. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Look on the inside. I can't wait to make something. I can't wait to make a slouchy cardigan, a RUANA. Oh, so beautiful. Look at the inside of there, and there's the outside. So gorgeous. And so soft. Okay, so again, I got 10 to 12 of these. That's what that is. Next. This color looks really similar to the last one, but it's not the same. Okay, so I'll just show you the yarn first before I start going through my little spiel. Isn't that gorgeous, you guys? Okay, I'm in love with, I love this yarn. And I've heard it washes up great and doesn't pill too incredibly much, so soft. Oh my god, it's like a baby's butt. Okay, again, I love this yarn. 109 yards. It's called Royal Canyon is what this is called. And it's 109 yards also. So all that information is going to be the same. I don't know why I keep going through it all, but just to make sure. Oh my god, you guys. I just love it. Look how pretty that is. This could also be called Peacock too, but they call it, what did I just say? Royal Canyon. So I picked up 10 to 12 of those. Bam! And then, lastly, I got black. Now, what I like about this black is called Night Spark. All that same information is for this too, so I won't repeat all that. But what I like about this black is it has silver, like glitter in it, or silver speckles. I don't know if it's showing up on the camera or not, but it's so beautiful. I could totally see a slouchy boho cardigan made out of this. And one of these might be a sweater, because obviously if I have 10 skeins or 12 skeins, I have enough for sweaters too. If I wanted to challenge myself to make a sweater, I'm not a big sweater person. I love cardigans, and I love these slouchy cardigans, so I don't know. We'll see. But I've seen some sweaters. You know what? There is a sweater that I like. The boxy. I do like that sweater. It is fabulous, the boxy sweater. And it doesn't seem incredibly too hard for a first sweater especially, so that could be a possibility. And I already have the, I bought the pattern for the boxy last year. Where did I buy that on? What is that thing we all belong to? And you put all your pattern information. Yeah, that place. I bought it from there. It was just when I bought it, I only had been knitting for like 5 months, so my skills weren't up to par yet. But I think that I can handle it now. So, Ravelry, that's where I bought it from. Okay, so I bought all of that for yarn. Okay, let me get all the stuff I bought. I bought books and needles and tons of stuff from Hobby Lobby that way with this clearance. So just a second. So, you guys, like I said, when this video is over, just get your butt to Hobby Lobby, because yarn, like I said, the 75% off went right from the craft department and the art department right over to the knitting department. And I've been waiting for this. I figured that they would do it, and I asked them in January, like February, when they were doing all the other clearances in the other departments. I said, when are you guys going to do the yarn? And she thought it'd be in March. Well, it didn't even happen until June, so. Okay. I don't even know if I like these needles or not, but I bought them because they're light up needles. You can light them up in the dark. Knit anywhere, even in the dark. And they were regularly $11, and they're only $1.10. So I was like, yes, please. So, I think I bought these twice. I bought these a month ago, and that's in this other bag, I believe. And I paid, or did I not pay? No, I didn't buy these a month ago. I just waited till they went on clearance. Never mind. So anyway, regularly $10.99. I bought them for $1.10. So, and they're plastic, like a hard plastic. So I don't know if I'll like these or not, but for $1.10 and they light up, I was willing to take a chance. So here they are. This is a size 7. I'll turn it that way. Okay, and hopefully it comes with a battery. I haven't even read any of that yet. It says stop to activate the knitting needle. Slide open the battery cover it says to activate the knitting needle, slide open the battery cover, place thumb over the finger over the batteries to hold in place as you pull the white tab to remove. Oh, it's just like how you do those little white little candles you get at Dollar Tree. Okay, cool. I wonder if they only have so much life and then they're over. Hopefully you can buy a battery for it when you need to do it. Anyway, we'll figure that out. Okay, so then this is a size 10.5. Or, yeah, 10.5. Oh, and the length is a 13. That's another thing. I've never used no long-ass needles like a 13-inch needle. So, that's really long. All these are 13. So, excuse my French. But this is long. Which is awesome because, you know, you can probably knit a nice size. You can knit a scarf on here. I don't know about a... Well, it depends on how many stitches you're... stitches you're stitching on. But, you'll be able to do some really large pieces with this. So, yeah, it depends on how much you're going to cast on, but you can cast on quite a bit of stitches with these. So, okay, and I love that color purple. Okay, this is a size 11. Oh, the lengths on some of these are different. Okay, the length on this one, okay, it's a size 10.5, but the length of the needle is 13 inches. This one's 13 inches. This one is 14 inches in length, and it's a size 11. And then this one is a size 8 and 13 in length. Because all I've used is, like I said, I use wooden or bamboo needles. Those are my favorites. And especially the ones by, what's that one brand I just told you guys? Okay, how many times has my brain just gone away today? Oh my god, I probably should have waited to make this video, but whatever. It'll probably come to me. It'll come to me in a few minutes. I told you guys where I bought the damn knitting needles. But I like a wooden or bamboo knitting needle. Because what happens to me is I need control. I start going really fast. You know like how kids run and they run faster than they should run and then they fall? Okay, that's me with knitting. I start going and I start going and I start going. I go way too fast and then I drop a stitch. I have no business going that damn fast. So, the wood keeps me more in control. I don't drop stitches. I have some really nice metal ones. Oh my god. I dropped so many stitches. They're just too slick for me. So, right now, the wooden or bamboo needles work great for me. Okay, anyway, so this is a size 8, 13th in length. That was a lot to go off on these knitting needles. Okay. And the name of the place where I bought my wooden knitting needles is going to come to me in a second. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. I love these books. I showed them in my video yesterday. Okay, this book is regularly $10. And it says Knit Poncho Rebound. I love ponchos. I love knitting ponchos. So some of this yarn, I forgot about this. I also will probably be knitting ponchos. I've knitted one poncho so far and I loved it. Okay. So those are all, I won't open the book because those are all the patterns on the back. Love. Like I said, it was $9.99. I bought it for $3.59. Great deal. So I love everything on the back of there. And that's the different patterns you get. And then this poncho on the front. I love this poncho on the front. I can't wait to knit that. I just don't like the colors too much, but I love the design. And here, I love that poncho right there. I want to knit this poncho because it has, that poncho is awesome. It's really super advanced, this poncho right here, this white one. I'd like to try to knit that one, but probably down the road because it looks a little intense. Just a second. I don't do good with like way too many directions because when it's so many directions that becomes like putting together a puzzle, and I suck at puzzles. So you guys see the kind of projects I do, so I don't get too complex. Maybe as my skills get, you know, better and better, I will do more complex. Cables, that's the word I was going to say, because I believe these are cables. That's what I'm just looking up. Just a second. I believe these are cables. Okay, this is why I'm saying this will be a challenge, because I believe those are cables on there. If not, they look like cables to me. And I really love this one right here. That is something I'm going to be making really soon. Love that. And I love this one here too. I love them all. I just love it. So, excited about that poncho. And it's hard to find ponchos for knitting, like on YouTube. They have a ton of ponchos for crocheters. Are crocheters the only ones that make ponchos? I was like, what the heck? So when I found that book, I was like, yes, please. Okay. This book was regularly $18.95, and I got it for $2.72. It's Knitting Fabric Rugs. You guys, this is fabulous. So a lot of it's using t-shirt fabric, or t-shirt yarn. Also, I think in some of this, it's tearing up your own t-shirts, or buying t-shirts to tear up when you get them dirt cheap. I'll just show you a few pages. Absolutely in love. I'd love to knit some of these rugs for like my bathroom, for like when I get out of bed, in our bedroom. Look at that. Be nice to knit one and put in front of my kitchen sink. Look at these. These are just so gorgeous. Here it is. It says in the back, colorful strips of recycled fabrics are given new life in 28 fabulous accent rugs. So they're saying strips of recycled fabric. Awesome. That you can make with large knitting needles. Karen's tied step-by-step instructions. Inspired by classic design motifs, Tidy's creations are bursting with color and style. Whether you enjoy their softness underfoot or display your handmade pieces on the wall, these rugs are stunning in indie decor. How cool. I never even thought about that. You could totally hang these on the wall. I absolutely love this. I am so stoked to make one of these. Exciting! Okay. And you guys, that book was $18.95. I got it for $2.72. Okay. Another great book. I got this one for $21.95. This is regularly $21.95. I got it for $5.49. 25 stylish knitted slippers. You guys, I haven't even made socks yet, but I want to make slippers. Look at these. Look how adorable those are. I want to make those so bad. Those slippers are adorable. Okay. I'm just looking through it so I can show you guys some really cute stuff that I want to knit. Oh, they do have some socks in here. I thought these socks were really cool, really cute. And that will be a challenge for me. For one, I gotta start buying some sock yarn, and then I'll have to use knitting needles that are way smaller than a 15, like use like 3s and 2s or something like that. So that's a challenge to me. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I definitely will start with slippers first. These slipper socks are cute. I'm just looking to see. That's, yeah, it says DK weight yarn. DK's a little small. Those are really cute. My favorites are the ones I showed you on the front of this cover. I just love them. See, they're right here. Aren't those so adorable? Everything. You guys, this video might be a little long, so sorry. Oh, those are super cute. Look at those. Okay, so these would make great little presents too. So would those fabric rugs for people who are knitting worthy. And what I mean by knitting worthy is like they will appreciate it, because this stuff takes time, you guys. So you can't be knitting for people who don't appreciate knitting. Oh, you'll be mad because they won't even care. So my husband is knitting worthy. He loves knitted things. So I made him that blanket, even though I actually made 2 blankets in one and it's too long, but it's wide enough. So that's important. We just fold it in half right now. Again, if you know how to like cut a blanket in half successfully and not have it unravel everywhere, let me know, because I need to do that anyway. This one is really, this is really cute. It was regularly $10. I got it for $1.29. It's diaper cover sets. I don't have any babies to knit for, but I'm sure it will come around, well, a time where I need to. Or look at the back of that. These are so adorable. I'll just show you a couple of quick pictures. Oh my God, look how adorable that is. Can you imagine knitting that for one of your friends having a baby? Oh my gosh, she'll freak out. She'll be like, that is too adorable. Look at that. Oh, these little babies are just beautiful. All babies are beautiful. Look how cute. Oh my God. Precious. Oh, almost makes me want to have a baby. Not. Okay. I am 50 years old. Well, 49. I have no business, at least for me, having any more kids. Mine are all grown up, out of the house. I need to be done with that. Okay. That's for my decision for myself. Okay. I don't want to insult anyone. Okay. Next. Okay, more books. A couple more books. Anyway. This one is the Seaside Baby Knits. What is with the baby stuff? I just happened to find them and I thought they were cute. And they're so cheap. That one was $1.29. This one's only 99 cents, 95 cents, so I had to buy it. Regularly $9.95. Look at the back. Look how cute. Adorable. Now, I would never spent $9.95, but definitely $1. 99 cents. Look how cute that is. So adorable. The nice thing about knitting for little babies is that it's so small. You don't have to work very long on it. Oh my God. Look how cute. Such cute stuff. Oh my God, look at this. Then this will be the last one. But look how cute that is. So these are nautical hats and sweaters to knit. So, at 95 cents, I had to buy it. Okay, now this is another one, Better Homes and Gardens 123 Knit. It was regularly $12.95, got it for $1.29. There we go. It has all kinds of stuff in here. So I'll just show you really quickly a couple of pictures. Ooh, look at this basic pullover. See, this is like the boxy sweater that I was talking about that I ordered off of Ravelry. You know that boxy sweater that everybody knits? Isn't that look similar to that boxy sweater? Love that. Definitely. I don't like a tight-fitting sweater or something that fits. I'd even want it a little bit more oversized than that. So I'd probably knit the size up. Like, I'm a size medium, and I would never knit a size medium sweater. No. That's just me. Love that. That is gorgeous. That I want to knit. That's beautiful. I'm just looking to see. Oh, and there's not too many. Oh, nice. There's not too many directions on this. Oh, awesome. Oh, okay. I'll be doing that. Okay, just a second. You can do placemats. How nice to do some placemats and give us gifts. Isn't that cool? That'd be a nice little gift. Are they using cotton or? Yeah, they're using cotton. 100% mercerized cotton. Okay, so we're going to be using cotton for that. Long lean scarf. Okay, so anyway, that's a nice little book. $12.95, got it for $1.29. Yes, please. Okay, then I told you, okay, remember I already opened this up, so I won't open this up again. But this is the that keeps your patterns. I showed you how that looks inside and how I was keeping my pattern. So I bought 2 of them because it was regularly $9.99. Like I said, I only bought it for $2.50. I only bought it for $2.50, and it's by Yarnology. It's called the Pattern Keeper. You guys go look for this. You will absolutely love this. The reason I have 2 of them is because I keep working on 2 or 3. Well, I work on lots of projects at a time, and if I need another pattern book, if I would have had more, I would have bought more. They only had 2. Okay, next. Oh, Eventually down the road, I would like to learn to crochet. Now, I mean down the road, like a couple of years from now, because I need to like just keep expanding my knitting skills. So this was such a good deal, I couldn't pass it up. It was regularly $24.99. I got it for $6.25 by Yarnology, and it's interchangeable crochet needles, and it comes in that pink case. It looks like it looks really nice, and normally it was $24.99. I only got it for $6.25. I was like, okay, I need to take advantage of that. So this is what it looks like inside. Make sure nothing's gonna fall out. Look how cute that is. I love it. So interchangeable crochet needles instead of interchangeable knitting needles, interchangeable crochet needles. So cool. So there's the main piece, and then you can just screw in whatever size. It just screws in, I believe. Yeah, screws in. So that's fabulous. Now, a lot of people say that you don't want, like, okay, see how this is metal right here? They like it when it's like, has like a mesh, like it's like soft and like pliable. So I bought some holders for that. Some pliable holders that you can put it inside so it's nice and comfortable on your hands. So, and then look, that's a fabulous deal. So I had to do that for future crocheting, like way future. Okay, these all fell out of their pack. These are what I'm talking about. See, these right here, they're like little comfort grips. You buy these, you buy a package of them. But a bunch of them fell out of their packaging already. I think I spent like $2 on those. Okay, oh, these I did not get at Hobby Lobby. These I got at Daiso in California when I went a few weeks ago. They have stitch markers. Well, these are stitch markers, and also you can use them as stitch markers or progress keepers, either way. But these. And I love the pastel-y colors. I think I bought 2 of them. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. Okay, what's next? Oh, I bought a bunch of knitting needles because they were cheap. But like I said, I like wooden ones, so I bought a bunch of wooden or bamboo needles. And usually I buy bamboo needles that are on a cable, because I love working on a cable with all my big projects. So, but these are a size 15. They're plastic, so I don't know if I'll like these or not, but they're only $1.75, so that's why I bought them. No, they're a size 9. They're size 19, and they're 14 inches long. Oh, 15 millimeter. Yeah, it's a size 19 needle. I don't have a 19 needle. So, anyway, and it's 14 inches in length. And they're pink. I don't know if I'll like plastic needles or not. I love the wood. I love bamboo, so we'll see. I'm not sure. But at that price, I was willing to give it a shot. Okay. Some more of those comfort grips. I need to get those put away. Those comfort grips. More of those. Okay. Okay, so this is a bunch of the wooden needles that I bought. I bought a ton because they were only $1. Just a second, let me get them all out. And I bought like all the sizes that they had. Okay. So I bought, which I never use, a size 5, which to me is like pixie sticks, but, and they are 14 inches in length. Yeah, they were regularly $5.99, $3.99. I picked them up for $1. So you guys, I had to do it. So there they are. And they have this little diamond tip on the top. I thought that was cute. I'll go like this because you can probably see it better. This is a size 7. Has that diamond tip on it again. You know, faux diamond tip, but I just think it looks kind of cool. Again, they're really nice and long, so you'd be able to do a nice size project on them. They're not the cables that I'm used to, you know, knitting with a cable on my knitting needles, but and these are all bamboo. This is a size, what is this? Size 9. Okay. I like that size. This is size 6. I bought all they had sitting there, so I might have doubled up on some of them. size 9. I love a size 9 needle too. This is a size 10.5. You know I love that size. And I think I got 2 of those. Yeah, 2 10.5s. Okay. This is a size 11. This is a size 10. And this is a size 15, which is my favorite size needle. Oh, good. The sizes are like burnt into each of them, so I don't have to keep it in the packaging. Okay. So you guys, $1.25 each of these. I had to do it. I was like, oh my goodness. Like I said, I know I love them because they're bamboo. I don't know if I'll like knitting without a cable or this length, but at that price, I was willing to take a chance, and yeah, I'm sure they'll eventually get used. If not, I can gift them too. Okay. Oh my God, you guys, this was only, okay, this was regularly $15. I got it for $3.75. Check it out. It holds your knitting needles, you guys. Is this fabulous or what? Everything. So let me open it up and I'll show you. It totally holds. You can hold knitting needles or you can hold crochet needles. Check it out. It's by Yarnology. Isn't this fabulous? Ah! You guys, for $3.75, I told you this is regularly $15. That's crazy. Those are crazy prices. Yeah, I saw that and I was like, yeah, I have to do that. And then I don't know what the heck this is. What is this, for your license? I don't know. But I love it. Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed with that. Okay, I got another thing to hold your knitting needles. This one was even cheaper. It doesn't have the price, so she went back there, and maybe she just gave it to me for this price. I told you this one was like $3.75. No, I think she charged me just the same price because she didn't know when she went back there how much it was. But it was next to everything else on clearance. So this is what it looks like, and it's a hard case. Isn't this fabulous? Love it. Love the pattern. So let's open it up, and it holds your needles and notions. Oh, it has the regular price. Regularly, it was $19.99. So this was an excellent, excellent deal. Okay. So you can put your knitting needles in there or your crochet needles. This is a little clear plastic pocket here that you can, it has a zipper. You can put notions in. And then more places for your knitting needles over here. And the long knitting needles that I just got will fit in here. So that'll be fabulous. Absolutely love this. I cannot believe this was 20 bucks and I got it for like $3.75. Like, that's crazy. When I saw this stuff, I didn't plan on buying it. I was looking, when I found out all this kind of this stuff I'm showing you now, I was looking for yarn at that time. Because I thought, this was like about a month ago. I kept checking back going, they have to have that yarn clearance soon. Well, they didn't have it, but they had all this stuff being cleared out. So I thought, pretty soon they're going to have to clearance out this yarn. Okay. What else did I get? Oh, this little notions bag. This was, where's the price at? I opened it up already. Okay, I think this was like $12 to $15, this little bag here, and I picked it up for like $3. And I love it, you guys, because it has so much stuff. I picked up 2 of them. It has a knitting gauge. I don't know what in the hell these are. It has some little scissors in it, some little snips. It has some cable needles. I know these are to do cables, right? I'm not sure what these are. Are these to do cables too? Anyway, I have them. It has a tape measure. Fabulous. I'm not sure what those are. Oh, I think these hold like just like thread. I don't know why those would be in here. I love this. These are needles to weave in your ends. They got the big head on the end, so you can weave so you can fit yarn through there. And then these are great. These are for putting on the ends of your needles so you don't lose your stitches when you throw something in the bag. So those don't really fit my size 15, but I have needle covers for the size 15. But these would probably fit like a 7, 8, and then really small, like a 3. Anyway, it was a bunch of good notions for like a great price. Like I said, I think these were like 12 bucks regularly, and I picked it up for right around 3 bucks, and I bought 2 of them. The other one's already in my my other notions bag that I have. So let me put all that stuff back. Okay. Oh, we're down to the last thing. Oh my goodness. This again, I did not get it at Hobby Lobby. I got this at Daiso. You guys, this is fabulous. Love it. It's a tape measure, and I have one just in case I want to give that as a gift in a giveaway or something. I won't open that one, but at Daiso everything's $1.50, so I got that for $1.50. That's crazy. So let me show you what it looks like. It's so shabby chic. It's so pretty. So here it is, and you just pull it out like that. Isn't that cool? And then it just stops, and then when you want, there's a little button in the middle here, you just press it and it goes like that. And look how shabby chic and pretty it is. It looks so pretty in my notions bag. I'm going to show you guys my notions bag. My notions bag I made myself. It's made out of a placemat that I get at Dollar Tree. And I take laces and doilies and wedding appliques and a hot glue gun and totally do this. I love doing this kind of stuff. This is how I do my some of my project bags, which I'm going to be doing a bunch more of those. And there's the back. That's a placemat. So you just take the placemat, you fold it, hot glue the sides, and then the top here is a flap. And then you have, I just put some Velcro pieces so it Velcros on. That's it. And it Velcros on. So, wanted to show you guys that. Okay, I think that is everything. Is that all my knitting stuff? I always feel like it's so much more, but I've already been on here a long time. I'm sure you guys are like, okay, Angela, you need to stop. Okay, so you guys, I have not been on for so long. I'm so sorry. I've been busy doing a lot of mixed media, and I also am gardening. I've always had like flower gardens in my backyard. Like my whole backyard's one big flower garden. But I had some beds that I've turned into, I kind of turned them over to vegetable gardens. So I have like about 5 or 6 vegetable gardens, and I've been working on that in between all my mixed media and shopping and YouTube videos. So, and I knit at night, and I've had this done, this slouchy cardigan done for like a week now. And the shopping I've had for like well, some shopping I did a month ago, and some I just did a couple days ago, like that yarn I showed you. So anyway, it was just time for me to get on here and do a knitting video for you guys. I am going to do a video soon here on, because I've had quite a few people ask me to do a video on my art yarn spinning, on my spinning wheel. So I'll be doing a video on that pretty soon, because I really want to spin some art yarn. I haven't done that for a while. Okay, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.